What is up, YouTubers? Johnzza here, and welcome back to some more Pokemon White Will. Last time, we beat both N, got Zekrom, and defeated Ghetsis. We're just about to finish off the story here, so let's see what Ghetsis has to say after beating him. Whoa! I created Team Plasma with my own hands. I'm absolutely perfect. I am perfect! I am perfect ruler of perfect new worlds. Now N, do you still think Pokemon and people should be separated? Since I couldn't become the hero and obtain the legendary Pokemon myself, I prepared someone for that purpose. N. He's nothing more than a freak without a human heart. Do you think you're going to get through to a rat person like that? Alder, it's a waste of valuable time listening to him ramble on. He is the one without a human heart. You're right, he's truly pitiful. N, I'm sure you have much to think about. I know you were not pursued the truth because of Ghetsis manipulating, but because your heart was truly inspired. That is why you and you were able to meet the legendary Pokemon. But I have no right to become the hero. Is that so? What you and the legendary Pokemon are going to do from now on? That's the important. Wouldn't you say? Acting like you understand. Up till now, we've been fighting each other over our benefits. Yet despite that, why? And even if we don't understand each other, that's not a reason to reject each other. There are two sides of any argument. There is one point of view that has all the answers. Give it some thought. Meanwhile, you're coming with us. I want to talk to you about something. I love you too. Sorry, it just looked like that moment for a second. It's about when I first met you in Accumula Town. I was shocked when I heard what your Pokemon was saying. I was shocked because that Pokemon said it liked you. It said it wanted to be with you. I couldn't understand it. I couldn't believe there were Pokemon that liked people, because up till now, that moment, I'd never known a Pokemon like that. The longer my journey continued, the more unsure I became. All I kept meeting were Pokemon and people who communicated with one another and helped one another. That was why I needed to comfort my benefits by battling with you. I wanted to confront you hero to hero. I needed that more than anything. There's no way a person like me, someone who understands only Pokemon. No, actually, I don't understand anything about them either. No way I could measure up to you. When you had met so many Pokemon, you were surrounded by friends. Don't jump. The champion was forgiven me, and what I should do now is something I have to decide for myself. Will. You said you had a dream. That dream, to make it come true. Wonderful dreams and ideas give you the power to change the world. If anyone can, it's you, Will. Well then. Farewell. Alrighty. There you go. That is Pokemon White. Alrighty. We've made it pretty good with this team. I thought it was really good. Around the end, I did notice Hilbert was kind of the one that wasn't really the best to use. Probably because I didn't really have the best strategy for him. Literally, all I had was the Toxic Spikes that was pretty much alright. And yet, there were still some times where Pokemon couldn't even be affected by it because they're either float or resist poison, so there was that. Haywire got a bit of action, definitely around the start for sure. And he's been really helpful throughout this entire series as well. Ottawa has been pretty okay as well. I mean, definitely around the end as well, Ottawa helped. Especially being Reshiram after Zekrom failed, which was something. Let's see, who else? Terabyte was amazing, especially when the Moxie was up. He was definitely a really hard hitter. And Rock was too. Even though we didn't really get to use U-turn that much, it was still... That Pokemon is still a very good Pokemon to use, Archeops. And then there's Cryogonal. Wasn't really as strong, and it really had low defense, but still, having a good Ice type was still pretty good as well. I like how we're just watching Reshiram right now. But yeah, that is not all that we're going to be doing, of course. Like, for one, I do want to replay this game twice with some new teams as well. Because I want at least 2 other teams with the 2 different starters. Because we already chose Oshawott to start things off. And now we need to go with Tepig and Snivy as well. And then after that, after I get those Let's Plays done, I will transfer all those Pokemon that I had, because I'm going to transfer and save these ones into my Pokemon Black 2 version game. And then, when I beat the game twice more with those 2 teams, I mean, I guess I'll do a couple battles here and there, maybe, between them. But once that happens, I will bring them over to my other game, maybe capture some new Pokemon as well, and do the post-game from there. That is what my idea is going to be. Here we see Reshiram. Goodbye, Anne. Saving, do not turn off your power. Of course, yeah, I will have to trade them off to the other world, but I'm going to have to also catch some different Pokemon there, because of course I'm doing a series on that right now, and I don't want that to happen. Yeah, that's pretty much the whole story. I might go through some of the story again in the next one as well, but still, either way, this game is pretty amazing. I'm going to skip through this because I do not want to get a copyright strike as well again, because that happened before too. That literally happened before. I might as well get some of the beginning parts of the post game out of the way, because that's definitely something that's going to be happening. So of course, as any other time you're done with the game, you start back off in your house. Oh god, I have 2 mothers! Welcome home, Will. Seems like you've been through many amazing things. Incredible, really. Amazing, absolutely meeting 2 Pokemon of legends. This is... Oh, I still wear my disguise, pardon. I'd rather let me introduce myself. It's Looker from the International Police! Well, there he is. Well, my name... Oh, I shall not inform you. My code name is Looker. It is how I am called. Alright, so this will not be useful till later, but yeah, what he's saying is, oh, you need to go and get the others. The other 7 sages, of course, because they're still around the Unova region. And you still need to get it. Sure, I'll help, whatever. It's not like I'm going to be continuing here right now. Oh, we don't get a Frischen Rod until now? Jeez. Super Rod, right? Yep. And also, here's another fun fact. After you beat this game, Pokemon from other regions will actually start appearing around here, too. Don't hit on my mom, please. Whatever, come on. Can you just get... Alright, so... Oh, fuck. Battle again someday. Sure. Okay. Anyways. we're gonna go back to a Pokemon Center because I don't have my original. I don't have Fly Slave with me, so I can't exactly fly anywhere. So. Yeah, I made it there without any encounters. Yay! Actually, since I'm not really doing anything, I guess I gotta end this video here, I guess. So, okay. Let me talk to you guys about what's going on from here on out, because, I mean, we've already done Will's adventure, so, what I'm gonna be doing is for the next episode of Pokemon White, I know there's post-game stuff, I'm not gonna do that, of course, like I was just saying earlier. I'm not gonna do that until I play the game twice more with 2 different characters. Of course, like, I'm gonna have them as male, but I'm gonna change their names as well. That's how I'm gonna do things. The final guy will probably be our last person to actually do this entire thing with. And with post game, I guess I'll just put it like Pokemon White Post Part 1 or something like that. But yeah, like I'll try to make up 2 new teams. I already have the teams all planned out. But most definitely Fly Slave and Experience will be coming back. As you guys know, that's my Unpheasant and my Audino, which are some of the other Pokemon I want to at least add into the team after I'm done the other 3 games, plus a couple more as well, like at least 3 other teams worth. So yeah, we're probably going to be doing a lot of catching afterwards, but, you know, and we also save the Master Ball, which I'm probably going to bring into my other games so I can save those Master Balls for later, in case I need them. And yeah, that's kind of be how we're going to do things. And like I said before, with the 2 Let's Plays I'm going to be doing, the 2 next Let's Plays I'm going to be doing, they're going to be starting off with the different, starter Pokemon than the one we first started with, because this one was with Oshawott to start things off. The next one will be Tepig, and with Tepig I've already made up that team, and it's with something I've already gone through the story with almost. So there's that, and yeah, then there's another team which I kind of already made up at the Fly as well, which I didn't even use yet, but I'm pretty sure it might be okay, which I don't know. But all the Pokemon I will be capturing in the future will be from the Unova region, because as I said, now in the post game here, you can capture Pokemon from different regions as well, so that's pretty unique as well. So yeah, hate to cut this short, but it's about time we end this here. I'm probably gonna make sure I bring the Lucky Egg over to the next game when I do trade it over. I think I'll trade it over one way and another so I can actually bring it back here, and then I can actually still train my Pokemon without the Lucky Egg right away, just so we can get the training going and all that. But anyways, that's it for Will's adventure. Will's end is right here. So, without further ado, it's the end of this video. So thank you guys so much for watching. And I know there wasn't really much to this because there's no battle in. All you saw were the credits and the end scene and the beginning of the post-game scene, but yeah, the last video was kind of already going on for over 20 minutes, and literally that's kind of my limit. I mean, I can go longer, but it's just gonna export and take forever, which I don't also want to do. I want to make sure I can get these videos out for you guys, so that's how it is. But anyways, if you guys still like this video, press that like button down below, and also subscribe if you want. And I'll see all you dudes in the next video. See you dudes next time.